Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mario 64 16-star drum set speedrun. Now, you did hear that correctly. This is the drum set speedrun. This is a speedrun of Mario 64 where the goal is to collect 16 stars and beat the game using an actual drum set as a controller. This isn't just a Rock Band drum set you can pick up at any video game store, a real drum set. And better yet, this is going to be played on a Nintendo 64 console. With the help of a programmer, CCR Drums, who is the speedrunner here tonight, has developed a script to convert drum pad signals into MIDI to be used for Nintendo 64 signals and be acting as a controller. Now, to where we've come from here today, CCR was just a simple man way back in the long, long ago of 2020, as he was just doing the first ever attempt on Twitch of a drum speedrun when a little-known YouTuber and streamer by the name of Moist Critical just happened to stumble upon his stream and helped him blow up by featuring him in a YouTube video that garnered millions of views. Since then, CCR has gone on to play Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild, and several other games in which he holds over 75 different world records in speed drumming, as some may like to call it. His most esteemed world record is the 16-star run, of course, with a total time of 19 minutes and 48 seconds. And that's what we're here to say. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you ZCR Drums. Take it away, my friend.
Hello, hello. All right, before I start the run, I will be explaining the controls because they're not exactly intuitive to the normal eye. All right, so I have the 4 directions from an N64 controller, so up, right, left, and down. I can hold diagonal, it's a little tricky, but I can roll on the drums, or I can toggle directions and then get a nice diagonal there. Now I have the symbols. This one presses B, this one presses R, and this one is start. And then on my feet, I have A, more A's in different pedals. I have a double bass pedal for BLJs. The hi-hats press Z, and then I have an extra B button to the left of me. And I thought it'd be a nice surprise to get another drummer to try a star. So, Cheese, do you want to get a star? All right, Cheese. This is the moment. So we're going to do DDD 100. Just kidding, just kidding. All right, we're in Womps. Cheese has been practicing for a total of maybe an hour, 60 minutes. As many of you know, Cheese plays drums as well. So he might be the only person that could beat my Mario records. No worries, Cheese. Are you toggling?
I think so.
Yep.
This just goes to show you guys, we have a world record Mario 64 speedrunner here just struggling to do this on the drums. Just really take in to understand how difficult this run is going to be.
Nice. Good movement by Cheese. Nice. This is the hard part. Digga da digga da digga da digga da digga da digga. Okay? No. I don't think you want toggle on. Yeah, just whack it. Oh! And there you go. Good shit, dude. Good shit. Awesome. Thank you, Cheese. Long ago, Cheese couldn't even get that star, but you know, I guess I'm a good teacher. So let's get ready for the 16-star run. Here's the cartridge. No.
But if you are, that's fine.
Okay.
We are attempting to get a game audio for the audience back at home and perhaps here in the venue. So now may be a good time to remind everybody, of course, of the Urban Arts Foundation. We are sponsored by the Urban Arts, and if anybody would like to help out the cause, perhaps find the next great speed drum developer, walk through the doors of Urban Arts, ! Donate in the chat today, and to help donate and help the kids of Urban Arts.
Sorry, what? Yes, it's going into there. You can try output A, yeah. Yeah.
You know, CCR, while we're waiting for game audio to come through, I got to ask, what are some of your favorite bands you'd like to play on the drums?
Ooh, I love Paramore. I actually just saw them live, and it was great. I learned that they actually hate the song Misery Business, which is what got them famous, but they actually played it. It was cool. I'm good to start. All right. Let me clear this file. Alrighty, let's get it started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's drum.
Let's go. Yeah, timer's not going, but I've got one on my phone. We are going to try to fix audio with the run. We just don't want to get too pressed for time here, so we could always mimic the sounds. CZR, you know the sound of the... Love the audience interaction. All right, so guys, we're going to start out here with a good old-fashioned Lakitu skip. This is where we're going to start seeing where the drum controls really come into play here. Because we're going to see him navigating these drum pads to move Mario, but also our first instance of toggling, as I believe he's going to toggle Mario in the upward direction, and then just needs to get a bass drum across, and there goes Lakitu skip. Now we're going to see the start of the beginning of a typical 16-star run here. What started out normally as the good old-fashioned box clip, CZR has since evolved into doing bomb clip. So let's see if we're able to get Bob-omb through the cage door right now. Oh, and he's through!
Oh my God.
Amazing start. We might be on world record pace, honestly. So yes, we are going to be doing the typical no LBLJ route. I don't know if LBLJ has been practiced on. CZR, have you looked into LBLJs yet?
I can do it only with safe states, but not for a run.
One of these days, maybe one of these days, as the drum speedrunning category evolves, we will start incorporating LBLJ. And now we're going to get our start here in Whomp's Fortress. We're going to be going for the cannonless approach first. Really good use there, and goes for the good old-fashioned texture setup. Now, the question is, will cannonless work with this texture setup? Can we get a drum roll, please?
Now this is world record pace. I miss cannonless for my record.
He did. So now we're going to do the star that Cheese so expertly did earlier for us, into the wild blue. But we're going to see with what refined practice looks like for this star. Look at that. So just a reminder for the folks at home, CCR is using the snare drum to move Mario down, the 3 toms to go left, up, and right, respectively. The rims of the drums control the camera. The hi-hat is the start button. The crash cymbals are toggle and the Mario Cam R button. The ride cymbal is the B button. And of course, he's got bass pedals for A and a sustained A pedals as well. Since we can't see all of what he's hitting at home, just want to make sure we remind everybody of what is going down as he gets a nice wall kick there, and now we're ready to go take out the King Whomp.
Nope.
And if we are able to get some audio, we'll be able to hear some of the drum fillers and drum solos he likes to perform at the end of every single star to keep it all hype. Now we will come back into Womp's Fortress for the good old-fashioned Fortress Star. It's a great wall kick there. Does it again, and boom. And now we just got to go in there, and we're going to ride the owl. I know there may be some people in the crowd who aren't fans of owls, but it hasn't quite evolved into owlets yet. So we're just going to take the owl out of the tree, and we're gonna force them to rock and roll with us. Takes a drop on down, and he's oh! And just like that, we're now out of Womp's Fortress, and we're going to move our way on to Cool, Cool Mountain. Now, CCR, did you always go the typical no LBLJ route when doing 16 runs, or has it kind of evolved over time as you've learned what you're capable of on the drums?
Yeah, I mean, it's evolved over time. The first run I ever did, it was an hour and 30 minutes, and now the PB is under 20 minutes, so a lot of time has been saved just routing, seeing what works on the drums and what doesn't.
So we collect Tuxie down here as he rolls his way down with great control. And now we're going to come to the Wall Kicks Will Work Star. And if I'm correct here, wait, actually, CZR, are you going to be using a toggle, or are you going to be doing some drum rolls to hold some diagonal directions?
Some rolls right now.
All right, let's get some drum rolls here. Oh, oh! Anybody wondering at home, world record for the 16-star speed drum category is 19 minutes and 48 seconds, held by CCR. Ground pound for good luck, love to see it. And now we're also going to be doing Dark World no reds. We have been experimenting with Dark World reds, but it does not seem to be viable at this instance. So we're just going to be cruising through no reds, and honestly, it gets us out of Dark World much quicker. Nobody likes Dark World. As we're seeing him using the toggle trick. One thing, control, I don't know if CCR explained this, but if you slam on the pads hard enough, the script calculates the velocity in which the stick is making contact with the pad. And if you hit it hard enough, it will lock the stick in that said direction. So as you guys may have seen at the beginning there, by hitting the right tom very hard, he's able to lock in going right, able to lock in going up, and he's just making this look so easy. Now let's see how he does Bowser throws. He's going to hit, once he grabs Bowser's tail, he's going to hit that left crash cymbal and do what is called a scrape technique to get the rolls needed for the throw, and gets it on the very first try. ZCR, would you want to describe more for the people at home what a scrape technique is?
Yeah, it's hitting two drums with one hand in a single motion. So I just do that over and over, and the inputs are right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, over and over and over.
I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Yeah. And now we make our way down to the dreaded, dreaded basement. Oh, we've got a question here in the chat for you, CCR. Do you do open or closed rolls in order to get precise movement?
Open. Unless I'm doing frame walk, then I'll do a close roll.
The crowd is absolutely amazed at the fact that he can do frame walk, and he's also been able to do salt cannonless as well, but it has not yet become RTA viable for this run. Oh. It's okay. It is a marathon. It is a marathon run. Some of these things are bound to happen, but now we've worked out the rust. Mario is just getting down, working out some nerves crawling. But now we're going to go back in and give it another shot. Making great contact with the klepto, just staying locked in with that up direction, switching to Mario Cam. Oh. Not quite able to make it over the hump. So, you know what? Third time's a charm, right?
Third time.
Now, can we see him close this one out? It's looking good. He's got it. As we're now seeing some of the Pace LTA competitors make their way into the room here, you've now got a major audience before you. Does that add any extra pressure?
Oh, no. I want everyone to enjoy the run today. I'm just excited to do a live run.
Yeah. This is the live marathon debut for CZR. He has been in some marathons before as he gets top of the pyramid, but this is the first ever live debut here at Pace 2023. So shout outs to GSA for accepting the run. Now we're going to make our way into Lethal Lava Land for one of the easier stars in the run here. Excellent. Now we got to go inside and grab the elevator star quickly in HMC because Toad does not come until 12 stars have been spawned. But, just wanted to ask CCR, who was the person that helped you program these? Who helped you program these drum pads into the Nintendo 64 console?
I had someone from the task community help me. His name is Onosaurus. Shout out to him. I would just tell him, hey, when I hit this, I want this to happen, and somehow we figured it out.
And how long have you been playing on console now? Because you did originally start on emulator.
Oh. There you go. All right, I had to focus for that one. But
no problem.
June 2020, I figured out how to connect to an emulator, and by November of 2020, we were doing runs on console. And I've been doing console runs since.
Which, if it wasn't said already, CCR is playing on a Roland T17 drum set. Major shoutouts to Roland and their drum equipment for making runs like this possible. And perhaps with a little bit of luck, we might be able to see more drum-related collaboration projects in the future as he is getting body slammed by this boulder.
There you go. Shoutouts to Vader 2, the drumstick company. I've been using their sticks to get every single one of my world records.
So we're getting backflip swag. Always love to see the swag come out even in a drum speed run. now make our way down to the elevator. Will he be able to connect on the clip? Now we've got 15 stars and it's on to MIPS. If we're fortunate enough, we might be able to just get MIPS with an early grab. We'll have to see if we get some precise diving movement, as commentators should hopefully not be cursing. Boom! I just got to clip MIPS on through the door here. Ooh, got to reposition. There we go. One door down, now we're on to the 30-star door. Can he get through?
Ooh.
There will be no MIPS kits here tonight for the drum run as we now come into dire docks. Now, I'm going to try to narrate this one quietly because CCR has got to focus. He's got to get the rhythm down to get his swims in timely manner, but we're also going to see more use of the toggling as he's swimming up now by toggling down on that snare drum and now hitting the rims of the drum simultaneously while swimming in order to get that lag reduction as we are on console. He's up on the sub. No!
That was too good. I have to do it again.
Oh. There we go. Yeah. And now we've got 16 stars.
Woo. All right.
Now we're on to Bowser in the Fire Sea, where we're going to see him absolutely casually just bust out Ultimate Cycle. Or excuse me, I guess that's Ultimate Drummer Cycle. My apologies for any misconceptions there. Oh, nice little take out of the bully. We do have a child in the audience, so it's good to know we do not tolerate bullying to any degree whatsoever. And now we're going to see CCR attempt to go for left side here.
Ooh. Rough.
Oh. Oh, but he stays on away from the lava. Incredible reflexes there from CCR to stay alive. As we're now making our way into the Bowser fight. We're going to see another use of the scraping technique here. He's going to lightly tap on that left crash symbol now to trigger the toggle, which will lock in all those directions on the pads. And, oh! Great contact on the bomb there.
It is time.
It's time for the BLJs. Now, I don't know if I can really do this explanation any justice, so would you mind telling the folks at home how you're going to do the BLJs?
Yes, I'm going to be toggling all kinds of directions, and then to spam A, I'm going to be using a double bass pedal. Those metalcore skills are coming through.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Anybody who may not know, CCR is a drummer first and foremost. He's been playing this instrument for well over 12 years, if I'm not mistaken. It is 12 years, right?
15.
15. I knew there was a number involved in that orientation somewhere, but 15 years as a drummer, and he tries to play the drums very reflective of his favorite drum style, which is rock. So let's see him rock these BLJs. Oh, he's got the speed. He's through the door.
Nice.
All right, the timer has now been edited to be accurate here. We're still on a very good pace as we now come to the infinite staircase. Loving the angle setup as he goes for the double pace. As you also know, he's holding down on the hi-hat to lock in that Z button because you don't have an extra foot to hold it down, and he's up and through! Yes, unfortunately, once we get 3-feeted drummers, maybe we'll be able to really evolve the category, but for now we're locked in with just 2 and a hand. So now we come to Bowser in the sky with good movement on the ramp. Ooh. No worries. He is a Mario speedrunner. He knows his backups.
Hey.
There we go. And now we're going to play this one safe, just going across the wooden pillars. Oh. No worries. Taking out some quick bob-ombs for the extra swag points as he now makes his way up to the pole. Beautiful side flip. One of the things you got to love about the drums is being able to lock into a direction. No loose sticks here, just straight down and straight up for that side flip as we're now on the elevators. Let's see if he gets the long jump. Goombas are waiting for him. And just like that, we're now in the pipe to the final Bowser throws. Bum, ba da da da. So we're now the way CCR used to do these drum rolls was he used to run up to the bomb, wait for Bowser to charge, and then toss him in there for the first couple and get the third throw. But as you grind for the sub 20, you can't be so reliant on RNG in the end. So his abilities have evolved to now we're going to be seeing 3 complete throws here right now.
I might do the backup.
Hey,
yeah, there you go.
Immediate backup, RNG being... Oh!
What a backup.
Bowser was apparently not a fan of the backup. They're just body slamming you right off the edge. Hey, but you know what? It gets you a nice little reset. We'll be able to start from the beginning. Yeah, this Bowser is a quick one. Ooh. Oh! All right, we're going to try the backup just for health sakes.
Playing with fire.
Literally playing with fire. I know this was going to be a lit run, but not literally.
All right, he has a 50% chance of jumping. This is like a uber safe strat. Like you just saw.
There we go. Nothing wrong with that. There's one. He's going to play it really safe to make sure he doesn't bonk into that booty, trying to grab the tail. Did you hear the drum rolling? He's getting ready to set up for the bomb. There's 2. No. Oh! All right, CCR, do you know where an extra life is right now? You've got no lives left. Go get the extra life to your left.
Yes, thanks for letting me know.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Bowser does not want me to finish this run. I don't know.
Yeah. So one of the even harder things about these throw guys is that while the stick may be precise, you do have to account for some slight delay, not in the input, but with your arm having to tap down on the drum pad there. It's not as simple as pushing a button. You got to just really get ready to hit that pad and time it carefully. So now, third time maybe a charm here for throws. We get ready to see him throw number 1. Ooh.
All right. We'll safe. Do the safe strat. Throws are really difficult. I still wanted to go for them today because they are definitely possible.
There's one. We'll see him try to connect here with number 2. We know it is possible. We've seen it done. Oh! Getting scammed left and right through the open mouth of the stage. You hate to see it.
Who designed this game?
Ooh. Good grab of the tail there. So he's scraping those drums, getting ready for the throw.
All right, this should be good distance.
There we go. And now we have no choice. We have to launch Bowser for the third and final throw. Let's see if it's able to connect. Get ready, crowd, for that number. 3!
Let's go.
Woo! Incredible work.
Bowser. Ooh.
And just like that, we have seen a drum run completed in 26 minutes and 3 seconds.
Okay. Not bad.
Amazing work done there from CZR Drums, the most legendary drumming speedrunner out there. Yeah. So, as you guys have witnessed here today, drum speedrunning is a unique fusion of drumming, speedrunning, and controller design, all mixed into a one-of-a-kind speedrun never before seen here on a live environment, and also incorporates one-of-a-kind drum solos. Now, CZR normally does do some drum solos to close out the end credits here, but we're still not sure if we've got audio. Are you still willing to try to send us out here with a solo?
Yeah, I'll send you out with a solo. I can't even hear the drums myself, but that's okay. I will say too, this is a world record because it's the first live drum speedrun ever done. So you guys witnessed that today.
A live world record.
I got time to save at the end for the next one.
There you go. Next stop, GDQ, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I want to mention too, since we don't have any game audio right now, I've done a 70-star run on the drums, a 120-star run. 0 and 1 aren't possible yet, though the LBLJ is. I've also speedrun Breath of the Wild. I'm looking into Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, just go ahead and follow my stuff. I'll be doing more Mario drum stuff for the foreseeable future.
Mm-hmm. And he's a very great personality, of course, to listen to in the stream. Very chill guy. And of course, not only is this man a proud drummer, but he is a proud father and husband. And we've seen his family come out here today to witness history as well.
Hey.
And you can follow him at CZR_drums here on Twitch. Thank you so much for gracing us all with your drum set.
Thank you. All right.
And any closing words before we head off?
No, thank you everyone for watching, and thank you to everyone that tried the drums. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tag me on any videos or pictures that have the drums there. And that's it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.